once in a while people say, can you influence the public debate and discourse from the private sector? Or do you have to run for office? Do you have to be in government? Well, I think no one in America has done more to advance the cause of renewable energy than T.Boone Pickens. And he's done it using his own money, not because he's interested in profit for his companies, but because he's interested in America being, as Frank once said, energy independent, not reliant on fuel from anywhere else, but fuel produced in America, and because he's one of this nation's great visionaries. Mr. Pickens.
Here you are. You see the problem. The wind you've got to use. You've got to use the solar. There's no question they can be used. Okay, now how does it go to the solution? The solution is our resources. I mentioned wind, solar. Now we're going to be tasked, if this thing works like I want it to, we'll be tasked as Americans to solve our problem. It will be very much like war without guns. It will have nothing to do with politics. It'll be totally nonpartisan. And if the president would come forth and tell us that this is us, Americans, all together, we're going to march in the same direction. We're not going to quibble. We're not going to argue. We're going to use our resources, and we're going to solve the problem. I think the credibility of America would rise dramatically with that kind of leadership.
That's really our biggest takeaway. As we've been doing the briefings, we've gone through and talked to everybody, and we're just stressing that this is a conversation. And the metaphor I'm using is, it's kind of like being on Meet the Press or a Sunday morning talk show. You want to have your bullets, you want to put them out, and then be engaged in a conversation. So the moderator is going to be very important to kind of thread the narrative and kind of bring it all out.
How many people are going to be at the round table?
Do you have the precise number?
28.
There will be 28.
I'm Bracken Hendricks with the Center for American Progress, and I've been working on policy to support the major pieces of the Pickens Plan. On Monday, we're having the National Clean Energy Project Forum here in Washington, D.C. It's going to be at the Museum, and the cast of characters who've shown up to stand behind this agenda is really pretty remarkable. We're going to have President Clinton and Vice President Gore. Speaker of the House Nancy Pelosi will come and talk. Senator Reid, along with Mr. Pickens, and John Podesta from the Center for American Progress, where I work, are the three conveners of the event. Senator Reid is, of course, the majority leader in the Senate, and he's the honorary chair of the whole event. But then we have Senator Bingaman, who runs all of the energy policy in the Senate, and Senator Dorgan from North Dakota, who's a tremendous leader on wind energy and how we make infrastructure investments. We have major corporate leaders like Mr. Thaman from Owens Corning, or Lee Scott from Walmart. The head of the chairman of the board for Walmart will be there. But we've also got union leaders like Andy Stern from the Service Employees Union, representing working people all across America, or John Sweeney from the AFL-CIO. It's really a tremendous cast of characters. And a tremendous symbol of just how important is the work that Boone Pickens has done in organizing, the American people, all of us, to bring us together in a very bipartisan way.